Today, Jeff is going to be giving you a closer look at this MXQ Plus Android TV.
It's a really small box. If you want an Android TV, this is a really good option. These are really small. As you can see, it's about as big as my hand here. Really thin, and it's really compact, but it packs a punch. This guy. The things that you can use to hook up to your TV is Optical, AV, which it comes with an AV cable. It just plugs in. It goes out to your AV, but most people won't use that. It has HDMI, Ethernet port built in, your power cable, 2 USB ports for some storage, or you can plug in a keyboard and mouse, and a MicroSD card slot. It also has this nifty antenna for Wi-Fi, and it does 2.4 G and 5.8 G, so for faster speeds and stuff. If you don't know what that means, it doesn't matter. It's Wi-Fi. It'll connect to your Wi-Fi. If you do, then you know what that means. But let's plug this in and turn it on so you can see the interface. And while I do that, I'll tell you a couple of features it has built in. It's got 16 gig storage built in, but it has the MicroSD card slot and the USB, so you can make that storage bigger.
So which plugs are you using with this box?
HDMI. That's all I'm using. So as soon as you plug them in, blue light will come on here, and he'll start up. And also, I forgot to show you, it comes with a remote. The remote is nice if you're doing some little things, you're just poking around, see how quick that was to start up. It's really quick. It comes with some preloaded apps and everything. There already is an update for it, and I won't update that one right now. But the first thing you want to do when you get in, or get it, is you want to go to settings. And in this one, it's got a nifty settings. It's something really easy for people to get around in. You got your networks, so that you can connect to your wireless, or your Ethernet, or PPPoE if you got that. And you can make this a wireless hotspot. So if you take it on vacation and you have to plug in to your Ethernet, you can make that Ethernet a wireless hotspot, which is pretty cool.
Very cool.
So that's how you connect to your wireless network. You choose that, you find your network, and boom, you connect. Device. It also has Bluetooth on it, so you can connect to a Bluetooth keyboard and mouse if you want. Keyboard, you can select that. It's got CEC, and you can set your sound settings on there as well. Let's see what the options are on that. Oh, there you go. HDMI pass-through, SPDIF, pass-through, PCM. You can leave it at PCM. You can leave everything stock if you really want to, except for, connect it to your network. Your display, I've noticed, and I haven't configured it yet, but I noticed that my screen does go out a little bit farther than my TV screen. So in here, you can adjust your screen and set your resolution. You can change your wallpaper if you want, or put a screensaver. And then security, you can do some security restrictions. Oh, I forgot to tell you, first thing you're going to do, obviously, it comes in Japanese. So first thing you want to do, it does like a dual English-Japanese kind of thing. But if you want it fully in English, or whatever language you want, you go into the general language, and then English, and then you're good. And
so a lot of things in the main screen are English, but when you actually go into the settings, it's in Japanese?
Yeah, most everything that you need to see is in English. You don't really need to worry about it. If you want to dive deeper into the settings, it's going to be Japanese. So save it to English or whatever language you are, and you'll be able to get around a lot easier. You set your date and time, and then if you know Android, you can go into more settings, and you'll see that this looks very familiar. It's the settings that you would see on your tablet or your Android phone, and you can get around easily that way. So that's easy setup. As you can see, it's very snappy. I connected to my Wi-Fi. You can see up here my date and time is a little off. I might want to go in there and change that. But like I said, it comes preloaded with some apps, and because it's Android, and if you know how to get around Android, you can delete those apps if you want, free up some space, and put on only the apps you want. But if you want to see all your apps, you can go to All Apps, and you can see all of them in here. You even have the Play Store, and I've already signed in, so it should bring it right up, and you can download whatever apps you want. And like I've been using the remote this whole time, so in things like this, it starts to get a little tricky to figure out what you're actually highlighted. You can't really see what you're highlighting. So for things like that, I like to ditch the remote and use a wireless keyboard and mouse. I can show you that that works. It's got a little, it's a Logitech, so just a little dongle, plug in, and then all of a sudden, you got a mouse. You got a mouse. And the keyboard works as well. You can search for, games. No. In the settings, you can turn that off, so when you click on that, it won't pop it up. But, so
Yeah, that's definitely faster than cycling through all those letters with the remote.
yeah, but I mean, there you go. Pokemon Go, obviously, you can install it, but it's probably not going to work very well for you. But anyway, it's just like that, and I'll show you that YouTube works and everything. Mouse go, there you go. YouTube works, Netflix works. It works awfully fast. Like I said, this has got 2 gig of RAM in it, so it works very nice. Turn up my sound here. Oh, of course, looks like my kids are playing around with it. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and pause it. I'll figure out my sound, and then I'll get right back to you.
Okay, technical difficulty averted.
All right, anyway, I got the sound working again. I turned this on before I had plugged in the HDMI, which hadn't configured the sound on my device, so nothing you need to worry about. If you do have that issue, just reboot it. But as you can see, sound works. It's YouTube. Make it, big. It's got a great picture.
Yeah, it does.
This will play in 4K video. So things you would want to use this for, it's got volume control on here. Anyway, things that you would want to use this for is to make your TV a smart TV, or if you don't like the functionality of your already smart TV and you want Android, you can make it smarter by doing that, or make it Android by buying this. And if you want to do 4K YouTube videos or whatever, you can do it from here. Play games. This will, like I said, it has Bluetooth, so you can get a Bluetooth gamepad, or even one with a USB will work. And you can play games on it, whatever you want. It's just bringing the Android experience to your TV. And you can pretty much do whatever you want in Android with this guy. So that's the MXQ Plus. It's a great little box. It's got some internal memory, really snappy, really fast, and does a great job.